is good, my anime people? What is good? Honestly, we are really getting into this Orient and just seeing how much we'll probably continue to push forward is very, um, it's good. I don't think there's a lot more uh, crazy, like small details they're going to give us for a while. And if they do, I expect it to be relatively soon because at the end of the day, him having this amazing power seemingly is coming from the fact that his mentor, his a person he truly cared about, wind up pretty much losing his life in the grand scheme of whatever happened. And him being on the run is probably a reason why some of this stuff happened. And it's unfortunate because we get no idea of what has happened between these characters. And I think that's another reason why I'm so skeptical of where the story itself is headed is she said we didn't get to do what it is we wanted to do. So what is it that they wanted to do or what is it that they were capable of doing that would make it feel like they were going to do something, that overall needed to be planned between the two of them. So once we find that out, I think the story's going to get even more interesting because, like I said, or like the guy said who was attacking in the first place to get it, he knows that the guy was hiding out for quite some time, and maybe she chose to leave him, like willingly. But I think that's just one of the skepticisms he has at this moment. Just saying that he's like, either that kid forcibly could have taken it, or the Obsidian Queen chose to do that herself. And I think we could all say that she was probably told by the by old boy, the dad, Papa, like just go with him and probably like protect him on top of maybe you can talk him into finishing, what we started. That's the most interesting thing that comes out of this week's episode, and it really does hit home once we know how much they practically have lost due to just all the things they've been through, all the things that they're probably going to continue to go through. Um, that's just that's just what it is, man. And I think they really hit home the fact that a lot of people, regardless of if they lose their lives, are always going to leave someone hurt behind. And the Bushins passing away and showing us just how they put all their swords in the ground to kind of, you know, pay their respects doesn't really do much but allow the people to grieve over them. And hopefully they can get some revenge for those people that fallen. But at the end of the day, knowing who the people were that did it, it's going to be quite some times before they can do that with their own power, which is another reason why this anime is so dang scary. Is what is going to happen going forward if they run into the sword hunters, let alone run into the actual threats of the show at the beginning of it, which was the demons. Like, what? There's so many questions, but at the end of the day, I just can't wait to see what happens. Hope you all have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be, and I will definitely talk to y'all very soon with more videos today, and of course, tomorrow as well. So, with that being said, take care and peace.